Hey, good morning, Facebook family, social media, my potential client, family, and friend. It's me again, that guy who knows real estate. Man, I'm telling you, I have more great information for you today. Man, I'm telling you, I'm excited about being able to share all the information that I have obtained over the last 18 years of being divested into this business. But something happened to me on yesterday that I want to share with everybody, because I'm on every day, and I am going to be the biggest real estate agent in the state of Georgia. Man, 2017 is my year, and the reason I am going to be the biggest is because what I do with purpose. I do to help people. And if you notice my the title of my video today is Protect Your Property Before You Pass Away. And people do not want to deal with the inevitable. We kind of shy away from talking about what's going to happen when that day comes. Well, it comes a time when we must face it, discuss it, and put ourselves in position to leave the people that we leave behind in a better place as it pertains to real estate and property. Let me tell you what promoted me, what inspired me for this topic today. Yesterday, I had a consulting client that came in for some real estate consulting, and he was in a really precarious situation. His mother had died. He was the only child, and he had obtained property that she owned, and he is in a position where he can do nothing with the property. Man, my heart really, went out to this guy. I wanted to help him, but because proper channels were not met prior to the demise of his mother, we were unable to help him out, and he has multiple real estate properties that he must now probate in order to be able to have control enough to do what it is he needs to do. So I thought about this. I've seen this over and over during my tenure in this business, and we have to deal with these issues while we are alive. So today, the topic of my conversation is going to be, how do we protect our property or put our people in position after we're gone to keep our properties protected? Man, this is going to be great, man. I'm just sharing with you what I know that I shared with this guy yesterday, and he is on his way to getting himself in position now to be able to properly prepare and dispose of those properties in a legal manner. So the first thing, I would like to say is to protect the property before you pass. This is how you're going to do it. This is now I must give this disclaimer. I am not an attorney. These type things need to be sought out with an attorney so you can do it in the right manner and do what fits your situation. So again, I am a real estate professional. I'm not an attorney. This is not legal advice. But when it pertains to real estate, and my heart is connected to real estate, and my heart is connected to helping people as it pertains to real estate, I just want to touch on the basics of what you need to do. Just touch on them. I'm not a professional legal analyst, but I have seen what I'm about to share work in other people's life. So the first thing you can do to protect your property before you pass, the first thing is you need to write out a will while you're walking. I said that. Write out a will while you are walking. What does walking mean? Walking is just another translation for being alive. You need to write out a will while you are alive, while you can articulate what it is you want to happen with your possessions after you're gone. Man, I know this is a sticky subject, but we have to talk about things like this in our life, period, but especially in the real estate field. Let me tell you some things that you have to write in a will and why you need to write a will while you're walking or while you're alive. Number one, the reason why you need to write a will is to give instructions on what to do when you are gone. A will is simply your last testament, your last vocal ability to say what it is you want done with your stuff, especially real estate. It's important that it be instructed the right way. So a will gives instructions on what to do after you're gone. Then the second thing it does, it ensures what your instructions are to get done. That's right. Because most of the time when you go to an attorney and get a will done the right way, you will authorize the attorney to carry out the will once you're gone. So it gives you instructions for when you're going. It ensures that your instructions will be carried out. And then lastly, it will mirror your investments. What does a mirror mean? It means to fortify. Look it up, man. I'm telling you, Doc. It means to fortify your investments. How does a will fortify my investments? I'm glad you asked. See, sometimes if you die what we call intestate, that means without a will, your property stands a chance of going back to the county or the government through procedures that we don't even understand if you don't have it secured by a will so you can get it to a person that has your best interest in mind. I'm telling you, to fortify your investments in real estate, you need to create a will so your property can be fortified after you're gone. The next thing could happen to your property is, even if it's paid off, sometimes people lose good real estate to taxes. Man, that's crazy, man. People lose property because they can't pay taxes. Man, I've seen in wills where the person that left the property left a condition in the will where the person who's receiving the heirship will have to be financially able to make sure the taxes are paid. And if they can't prove that they are, then the will goes to the next person in line until somebody can prove that they can financially take care of the property. Man, you can put all kind of conditions in wills to make sure that your property is fortified. Again, I'm not an attorney. I'm just a real estate guy that knows real estate, man. And I've seen this over and over and over take people out as it pertains to real estate. So, man, you need to write a will while you're walking, while you're alive, so you can have instructions left, so your instructions can be ensured to go forth, and so you can mirror or fortify your investments. The other thing I want to touch on is this. I want to touch on this, and we've been seeing this in the news lately, especially because our president-elect is such a big business conglomerate. A lot of his business interests are in what we call trust, or blind trust. Man, however you think about it, this is a smart way to protect assets. I'm telling you. So the next thing I want to talk about briefly is you have to incorporate insurance and institute legal infrastructure before you leave. Man, I'm telling you, you have to incorporate insurance and institute legal infrastructure to protect your assets before you pass. Let me tell you, the first thing I just briefly talked about, trust. Man, trusts are wonderful ways to protect assets. Again, I am not an attorney. I'm a real estate professional, but I know from experience of dealing with clients who have these, when you pass away, you may owe a lot of debt. Well, trust and blind trust could protect you from litigation and allow your heirs to be able to really afford to live off what you left. So you have to institute legal infrastructure to make things like this happen, man. Call a good attorney. I've got a book that I have at home. I meant to bring it and share it with you. It talks about wills and trusts and all those things. It gives you a basic understanding, but you need to seek out an attorney, man, and it's important that you do it. And then you also need to make sure on life insurance that all of your beneficiaries are the right people. All of the beneficiaries' names are spelled correct. So when it's time for you to pass on to the people that you leave behind, there will be no flaws or any hiccups in the insurance policies. Man, I'm telling you, one of the greatest insurances that you can buy, I've seen people pass them up over the years, is that insurance policy. It may cost you some money each month, but that policy that will pay off your property if you die. Man, I'm telling you, that's one of the greatest investments that you can have. It will help the people that you leave the property to tremendously. So, man, I'm telling you, insurance is important because it is a way that I can ensure that the people in the property that I leave behind, they are covered. Man, I'm telling you, this is a subject that people really don't touch, but we have to be prepared for it. We have to be prepared for it, or we'll be in positions like the young man yesterday. But guess what? He came to me because I'm that guy. Man, I put him on the road to the right, on the right path. Man, he's going to probate. He's going down to see an attorney, and he's going to be able to get those properties in possession where he can properly dispose of them. Whether he wants to keep them and rent them or sell them, whatever. Hey, the real estate guy put him on the right path, and that's what I'll do for you. Call me, man. It's not about buyers and sellers and investors only. It's about helping everyday people. Somebody may not be looking to buy or sell right now, but you are looking to get great knowledge like this so you can put yourself in position for when you pass or for when a loved one passes. I'm telling you, this stuff is important. You got to do it, man. I'm that guy in 2017. See, I can give you everything you need under one roof, man. In 2017, I will be the biggest real estate agent in the state of Georgia, man. This is a movement. See, I'm creating wealth for you. I'm creating wealth for buyers, sellers, investors, man. Everybody will be beneficial when you connect to me, man. I'm telling you, man, I am that guy. Go to my YouTube channel today and subscribe and have access to great information just like I just shared with you. Man, I'm telling you, that guy knows real estate. Like my Facebook page, my business page. Like this video. Share this video, man. This is knowledge that anybody can use, man. I'm telling you, man, I am here for you. I am here every day giving you the best information available as it pertains to real estate. Man, I just felt compelled to share that, man. Based on a live situation that I had yesterday, I want to share it with you so you can prepare yourself for the next level and prepare your people for when you're not present. Man, I'm telling you, I am that guy. Cedric Fallings, 2016, Cafe Real Estate Advisors, man. We're taking over, man. We are taking over the real estate game. If you know somebody looking to buy, if you know somebody looking to sell, if you know somebody looking to invest, have them call me, man. I love buyers. I love sellers. I love investors, man. I love real estate, man. I love these United States of America, man. Where else can I do what I do and be glad about doing it? Man, today could be that day. Today could be that day that something huge happens for you. Something magnanimous, prodigious, huge, over the top mammoth that you've been waiting for. And if it has anything to do with real estate, I'm the guy to help you get there. Man, it's going to be a great day. I hope to see you soon on a video near you. I'm coming tomorrow. Investors, get ready for me. Tomorrow is your day. Have a great day. Peace.